hero wakes. Long had he harboured thoughts of vengeance against the evil Baron.
Get on with it.
Philistine. So it was that the hero came to the little village of Lightwater, a pretty hamlet nestling under the brooding battlements of the evil Baron's castle.
It's a very pretty village.
Yeah, I said pretty. Our hero resolved to talk to the townsfolk and see what he could find out about the missing princess.
You're kidding, right? If the hero starts talking to all the villagers, we'll be here forever.
Well, some players like talking to people, immersing themselves in the story world.
This is like when you told me people read item descriptions. No one reads item descriptions. As it happens, Arturo, the gatekeeper, knew exactly what had happened to the princess.
Hey, shut up, you're ruining it. I wrote tons of lines for the villagers, and I think some of them are really cool.
Cool. Looks like old Clem is up.
Hail, hero! I am old Clem, the blacksmith. I make weapons, and if you bring me some sky metal, I can make you a magic sword. It's 1,000 gold per plus. So, a +3 sword is 3,000 gold. And I can't make anything more than a +3 because I'm only a journeyman blacksmith.
Bit early in the adventure for anything above a +3. It's unbalancing, you see.
Forging doesn't work. I didn't have time to do the models.
Are you serious? A game like this is all about customization.
I am Mildred, a humble milkmaid. To brighten my joyless days, I daydream about a handsome nobleman, strong enough to dispatch highwaymen, but gentle enough to hold me for hours in his warm, powerful arms.
Hang on, who's talking here? You or Mildred?
That was Mildred.
What about the princess? You should say that Mildred saw some hobs carrying a large wriggling bag.
But she didn't.
And that she's really hot.
Oh, the hero's approaching Horace. Brilliant. Greetings, mighty hero. I am Horace, the most gifted poet of our age. Shall I recite a sonnet for you? Oh, radiant orb, into the sky rise, and illuminate for mine mortal eyes my true love's face, and in silhouette frame her slender and curvaceous frame. What do you think, guys?
Nice. Frame with frame. I guess the most gifted poet of our age doesn't own a thesaurus. Excellent. The hero's going to talk to Arturo. Now we can get things moving.
Greetings, stranger. I can see from your good looks and heroic demeanour that you must be on a quest to rescue the princess. I saw her yesterday, carried off by the Baron's evil servants, a troop of hobs. They took her through this gate to the castle on the hill.
What, that's it? No clues to solve or anything?
Well, the hero has to figure out how to get up the hill.
You mean like by climbing it?
Hey, no spoilers.
Hello.
The hero decided to investigate the eerie tower on the hill.
It's not very eerie, though, is it? Ben, you did the tower, didn't you?
Yeah, but I thought you said pretty.
What kind of adventure has a pretty tower on a hill?
Be quiet, you two. I'll deal with this.
Ah, now you're talking.
So the hero slew the last of the wolves, which had proven to be a mighty challenge, and far more exciting than rabbits.
Yeah, bit predictable though.
The novelty of the rabbits wears off a bit when you realise you can't fight them, though, doesn't it?
Does everything have to be about fighting?
Yeah. Story is conflict. Ideally, with not too much story getting in the way.
The hero entered the Baron's factory.
Teddy bears. What are teddy bears doing here?
Aren't they sweet? I put them in. Nice, eh?
Yeah, they are. They are nice. You know what we don't want in the evil Baron's castle? Anything nice.
Shh! Here come the princess and the Baron.
Help! Oh, somebody please help! I've been kidnapped by the evil Baron!
I am the evil Baron, and the princess shall be my wife. And all these bears will, well, they'll do evil stuff, for they are evil teddy bears.
I shall never marry you!
Oh, she's spirited like that. The wise old man suddenly appeared before the hero.
Riddle me ree, cried the old man.
Oh no, not one of your puzzles. They're far too hard. Just let him open the chest.
If all trimps are trumps, and all trumps are trumps, then all trimps are definitely trumps. True or false?
Actually, that's rather easy.
Oh, just give him the sword!
You ruined my puzzle. Took me ages to work that out, and now he's got the sword far too easily. Should have been much harder.
New weapons have been added to your collection.
Okay, who set up the lever?
I thought you did.
Well, I thought it was Jim's job.
Quick, let's make something up.
Well, how about it releases a cloud of lovely butterflies?
Worst game ever. I'm serious.
How about a standard Hollow Man encounter?
Yeah, let's have some bloody action.
Hollow Men vanquished, the hero ventured on. Foolish hero, your pursuit ends here, for you will be devoured by the killer monsters of this ravine. Killer monsters are... chickens? A chicken?
Yes, I thought it was time to put in something cute, but also to make us think about our relationship with food and that.
Bloody hell, Ben, you... Wait, let me fix it. There. This is no ordinary chicken. It's a fire-breathing demon chicken.
Guys always want to put chickens. Weird.
I kind of feel bad for them.
Hero will feast on chicken flesh tonight. Or maybe not kill them quite so quickly, it's boring to watch. And so the mighty hero triumphed over the fire-breathing demonic... chickens of doom! Anyway, on he ran, seeking a way out of these dark and gloomy hero
caverns.
emerged into the light to find the evil Baron at bay.
Help me, hero. You're my only hope.
I, the Baron, shall tolerate your meddling no longer. My elite hop guard will take care of you. They hunger for human flesh. Another one! Damn you, hero! Damn you! You're going to kill them all, aren't you? you fiend! You're going to kill them all, aren't you?
These gods lay at the hero's feet. Nothing now stood between him and the Baron.
I challenge you to personal combat, hero. But know that I am immune to all weapons save one. A magic sword. That is the bane of my existence. Which there is no way you could possibly have. The sword! The Bane sword! It cannot be! No! I am slain!
What kind of rubbish game lets you kill the villain in one blow?
Well, you gave the hero that Baron's Bane sword.
Yeah, but it wasn't supposed to be so easy to get.
Oh, give it a rest, will you, please? Come on, back to the game.
Hero, thank you for saving me. How can I ever repay you?
I can think of something.
Yeah, the hero kisses the princess.
But only because she wants him to, being a strong, self-confident woman who chooses her own destiny. And they both lived happily ever after?
Well, they would have, but the Baron had poisoned the princess and she died an excruciating death. Her inhuman death shrieks tormented a local stable boy who grew up to be a vicious serial killer. And cannibal.
You're sick, Jim. Why do you always want to kill everything? Why can't we just have a happy ending?
That is a happy ending.
I'm with Ben. They both lived happily ever after, and there was little to no cannibalism.
Oh, great. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Great work, my friend. You were fantastic.
You have to be the best hero of all time. I'm going to have my bard stroke sorcerer compose a song about you.
Whatever.
We bestow upon you the title of Honorary Master of Dungeons. Well, that went well, don't you think?
Uh-huh, good bit of gaming, that. When's the next session?
Same time next week.
Hang on, where's the orb?
Which orb?
Which orb? How many orbs have we got? The orb of interplanar transference.
I think that hero kept it.
Welcome to the sanctuary. That appears to be all of the gifts.
Hey, probably just as well. For a magical artifact of unfathomable power, it was a bit rubbish.
Exceptional work, was it not? Come on, then. It was exceptional work.
Can I have your autograph? Woohoo!
It's for you, Your Majesty.
So I said.
And with it, a new day. Time to get up. If you ask me, it was his own fault for trying to stick his finger in there in the first place. Know what I'm saying?
He tried it on, didn't he? Hand on my knee. So I shot him.
The schools are now opening. Oh, that is sick. Literally. Hello, Your Majesty.
Look younger and feel younger with my incredible makeup. Buy my wares. You won't be disappointed.
sail.
Buy a gift from a
Prices
shop
free.
owned by a famous souvenir for yourself. Then come here.
Your Majesty, welcome to our temple. I lament the forlorn state in which you find it. Before the darkness came, this room held our most sacred treasure. I had lost all hope of recovering it, for that would require journeying into the desert. We have lost so many people. Who among us would have the courage to face the sands now? Thank you. You will forgive me for not being more forthright. I am unaccustomed to asking rulers for their help. As for the matter in question, this chamber once housed the temple's sacred dyes. Our rituals cannot be completed without them. The dyes are made from rare flowers found throughout Aurora and the surrounding desert. Gathering them has always been a dangerous task, but when the darkness fell upon us, it became an impossible one. If you can find these flowers and bring them to me, I will begin making the dyes again, and perhaps our people can recover some of the faith they have lost. We will gladly share them with you, of course. Some of the flowers require virtually no water and grow. In the harshest areas of the desert.
Majesty, please take this as a token of my esteem. Those that lie down with dogs get up.
I usually restock every few weeks.
Hello, superhero.
Oh, hello there. I've been waiting for someone like you to come by. Someone who could help me. It's about my husband. Well, my late husband, that is. I said goodbye to him right here as he went off to fight in Morningwood. He was a soldier, you see. I know he's buried nearby, and I'd really like to visit. You will? Thank you so much. It really is most kind of you to look after me like this. I hope you know how to deal with Hollow Men. There's a good chance we'll run into a few. Oh my! Look out! It won't take long. I only want to pay my respects. He was a good man, my husband. Handsome lad, my husband was. Very dashing in his uniform. I shall never love again, not like I loved him. Why did he have to be a soldier? Ah! Hollow Men! I'm thinking about having kids. Just hope I get nice ones. It's been a while now since he was killed, but I still miss him. Every day. I'm ready when you are. Never marry a soldier. That's what they say. Off all over.
Watch out! There are more hollow men!
Thank you for your kindness in bringing me here. I just need some time alone with him. You can go now. Thank you again.
Yay!
I can't believe this. I just can't believe it. Last Saturday should have been the greatest day of my life. I took my fiancée, Sonia, to the most romantic place I could think of. And I pulled out the ring I'd spent my life savings on. The last rays of sun struck that diamond, and 1,000 miniature stars exploded and danced across her flawless face. And then I dropped it down the sewer. It's gone! Okay, got to keep it together. Got to have faith. Can I put my faith in you? Could you go down into the sewers and fish it out for me?
Your Majesty.
Brilliant! I'm saved! Now, in the interest of full disclosure, the sewers are said to be quite dangerous. Which is why I'm not down there myself.
Hello. That appears to be all of the gifts. The armory is at your disposal.
it were up to me...
Cut out the scum's heart.
How are you today, sir?
You got it! I never thought in a million years you'd find it. That was truly divine intervention. It really was. Although, that would mean that my dropping it in the first place was divine intervention too, right? I can't credit only the good stuff. And that would mean it was divine intervention that gave me an ulcer, and almost cost me the woman I love, and kept me from getting any sleep this week. In a universe that's at best apathetic and at worst actively sadistic, what possible point can there be in getting married? I hope I kept the receipt for this.
Two flowers, one for each ear, into your head.
Your
Then you'll have
Majesty,
rosy thoughts all
may I
day.
present you with this?
Sometimes I just want someone to talk to. And sometimes I want someone to kick in the crotch.
Reva rules! Reva rocks! Oh, I love Reva's smelly socks. I just love Reva. I adore him. He's just so great. So, ooh, you know, just so scrummy and hot. I've got a great Reva collection. Handkerchiefs, signed books, one of his beards, a hat, a pair of trousers, even a photograph, though it is a bit bloodstained. Anyway, I've got loads of Reva stuff, except one thing. One special thing. His underpants. I know, it sounds weird, but I really want a pair of his undies. And they can't be too fresh either. Best place to look is in his old mansion, where he used to live. A Apparently, there was a secret room or something off his bedroom. His pleasure chamber, apparently. Might have left a pair there. I tried getting in there once myself, but I'm not allowed to go within 100 yards of that mansion ever since... Well, I can't go there anyway.
Oh, yeah!
Really? You'll try to get a pair of his undies? I can't believe it, that's great! Wow! His underpants! You did it! How fantastic! I'm so happy. My collection is complete.
makes me want to gag.
If you ask me, it was his own fault for trying to...
Mighty One, please take this.
At your command.
Your Majesty, may I present you with this?
I hear the ladies like that.
You there. I hear you know how to use those weapons of yours. Well, I've got someone for you to use them on. Bloke by the name of Alan. He robbed me, he did. Took almost 1,000 gold. It is true, we were gambling, and technically he did win. And theoretically, it was fair. And actually, you shouldn't just have anyone who annoys you killed. But all that aside, my mind's made up.
Just say yes. For me.
Thank goodness you've returned. Things have got desperately out of hand. Remember that new area of the library you helped me uncover with all those rare books? Well, I read many of them, full of wondrous stuff. Trouble is, one of them wasn't quite so wonderful. I didn't realize it at the time, but it was some sort of black necromantic tome or something. The screaming skulls on the cover should have tipped me off. Anyway, these things, these truly evil things started appearing. You have to get rid of them, please. Thank you, thank you. I know you can do it.
We will not be undersold. That is our non-binding guarantee. I wonder what that's about.
You did it! There aren't many people who could have dealt with those things. I cannot thank you enough. Now I can continue my research.
And then
I trust your word.
Potions for every situation. Us shopkeepers like to
Oh,
give
well, making a name for yourself, are you? So everyone knows who you are. An admirable goal. Me? No one knows who I am right now. But soon, I'll be widely known as the man with the world's largest Thomas Cadekin collection. I've been buying his paintings for years. They're cheap as chips, because he's just a run-of-the-mill struggling artist. But what if he was suddenly famous? Then his paintings would be worth a fortune. And what better way for an artist to become famous than to meet an unfortunate end? Understand where I'm going with this?
So famous. The king. Or as Mummy says.
Making a name for yourself, are you? So everyone knows who... who you are.
You said this cemetery would be loads of fun, and now it's obvious you would...
Well, I'm not getting it. Have Livy here get it.
Who? Oh, right. What about it? We'd really be ever so grateful.
This is no ordinary book. It's the Normanomicon. It can summon the dead. Ah, genius. Problem solved.
Now, the thing is, the book is in Millfields.
Our mum's got it. She always said she'd take it to her grave.
Which she did.
You'll have that book over my dead body, she used to say.
Which was eerily prescient.
So all you have to do is dig it up.
Ready to serve, Your Majesty.
Next time.
Watch here, that dog will rip your throat out.
Oh my! Hail and well met, your most gracious majesty. Greetings, most munificent and mighty sovereign of all.
You'll shoot someone without sting.
I was at the award ceremony, right?
This is looking bad.
Just yet. I'm too young to die.
Doing to my... Oh no, the book! Watch out! Oh, nicely done! Mind the roses, they were just... Oh, you really clobbered that fellow! Naughty hack! You're quite gonna miss! That one didn't give you much trouble! Well done! Just find the headstones! Good show! That's your way around your crackers! Spectacular!
with no trouble at all. Perhaps you should keep that book. With your skills, it will be safer with you than in my grave. And it's a bit uncomfortable, frankly. Well, I suppose I'll get back in then. If you see my sons, tell them they'd better be back here by supper if they know what's good for them.
Spending all the years of your young life on a small farm in a backwater county has made you restless. Who knows what flight of fancy or idle daydream first sparked your desire for adventure? But once ignited, the flames of wanderlust could not be extinguished, not even by the water of looking at things in more realistic...
What should we do?
Be bold. We'll just open to a...
What if the page we open to is just the continuation of the previous page?
All right, if that happens, we'll flip back until we find the beginning of the section, but we'll do it boldly. Did you find the book in Mum's grave?
Which was early, and which we drove her to.
We've got it! Now, let's see what's in here. Ghost pantry. Must be where the snacks are kept. Ghost pants. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, maybe a bit too interesting, at least to start with. What else?
Ghost party. Brilliant.
Right, let's have that then.
Now then. Necrus, Risius, Corduroy.
Hey, this is fantastic. Thank you.
To whom it may concern, the Swift Brigade, after a long and hard-fought battle against the hordes of hollow men, whose presence infected this valley, hereby withdraw from Morningwood Fort. Should our victory against the abominable plague of undead soldiers prove only temporary, you will find a functioning mortar and the necessary ammunition with which to utilize it against the zombie hordes. May you not die a horrible death. Signed, Major Swift.
Private Jammy, reporting for duty. Wait a minute. I remember you. You're a fella, aren't you? Oh, don't tell me the prince, that's it. Oh, it was a shame about me dying, wasn't it? Not that I'm blaming you, like. You know, you can't be Jammy forever. Well, you can. I'm still here, aren't I? I might be a ghost, but someone's got to keep them undead folk in check. They just can't stay bloody dead, can they? Look who's talking, eh? Anyway, grab that mortar. We'll show them. It'll just be like old times. Let's blow these buggers up. Undead coming from the left flank. Oh, you are a natural. Pack of Hollow-men. The left. They're coming from the left. Watch out. They're shuffling over from the right here. Hollow-men attacking on the left. Watch out, ornament from the left. Look to the left. To the left. Ha-ha! Raining blood. The left. It's coming from the left. Watch out. Here it comes. All of them on the right. They're preparing for an attack on the right flank. Hollow men forming up on the right flank. It's a hit. Nice. Undead coming from the left flank. Coming over on the right here. Look to the left. To the left. Hollow men attacking on the left. Hollow men forming up on the right flank. The left. They're coming from the left. Watch out. Right side. Look to the left. To the left. Undead coming from the left flank. Nice. That's way to do. They're preparing for an attack on the right flank. Here it comes. Look to the left. To the left. Oh, great. Watch out, all of them from the left. Hollow men attacking on the left. Hollow men forming up on the right flank. Hey, they're shoving over to the right here. Hey, good work. That gets you the rank of sergeant. We've done it! They won't be back anytime soon. Yeah, well, not today at any rate.
Sir?
Can you hear that voice, Your Majesty? Of course you can. Everybody can hear it. It's enough to drive a perfectly good worker insane. I used up all my savings to buy this factory, and all I'm left with is, well, an empty building. And a voice that won't shut up. I do apologise, Your Majesty, but I just can't take it anymore. When I went down to the cellar to investigate, the voice just got louder. So I ran as fast as my legs could carry me. But perhaps you are brave enough to uncover this mystery. You could exercise my factory and bring you jobs. Oh, you don't know what a relief this is. I thought nobody would help me. Right, the voice is coming.
Today for a better tomorrow. Albion was destroyed long ago, but you will always be safe here in Understone. This community is the entire world. Your every action must be focused on preserving and improving it. Beware, citizen. Entering a prohibited area may trigger the automatic defenses. Put here for your own protection. An intruder has been detected, possibly a mutant from the above world. Intruder, if you go any further, you will trigger the security system. activated.
I write these words now in case I never make it back. That voice. It must be Montague Humes, the millionaire inventor who bought the Bowerstone Cave Network all those years ago. My employer said finding Humes' treasures wouldn't be dangerous, but I don't know. Maybe I should turn back now.
Welcome back to Understone, citizen. Return to your dwelling at once. There is an intruder on the loose.
Everyone says I'm just nice. You were just... Good one. Well, I haven't got the words.
There you are, Your Majesty. But
Don't do it! Don't kill me! Please! Don't do it!
Not a chance! Leave me alone!
Excuse them. They think you're a monster. Poor ignorant folk. They don't know any better. They were born and raised here, underground. Never seen an outsider before, you see? So all they know is what Montague tells them. He's in charge round here, always has been. Though he's a real recluse, he lives in that house on the hill, watching us and sending his orders through talking tubes. You must have heard his voice, right?
Citizens, stay in your homes until the crisis has passed. All will be well in the end. Understone remains your safe haven.
There he goes. Don't take him long to know what's going on. You better go and see him and let him know you're not a monster. Otherwise, there'll be hell to pay. The elevator will take you up there.
you are hearing this message, then I, Montague Humes, must be dead. You have proven yourself to be a most capable individual. I believe you can do what I no longer can. Take charge of Understone and its citizens. This machine can be adjusted to play any messages you wish, and the citizens below have been conditioned to obey them. If, by some miracle, the above world recovers from the devastation, the machine can be shut down from within this room.
So, this is what the old loon was up to. Oh, this is my lucky day! Oh, how good to see you again, Your Majesty. Look, forgive me for not being completely honest before, but I had no idea there would be a whole city down here. I expected treasures, inventions, but not this! Think of the business opportunities. A whole town devoted to work, doing whatever you tell them, never questioning you, never demanding payment. Leave the machine running, Your Majesty, and we can share the profits. Think what you could do for the kingdom with all that gold, eh? What do you say?
Is it really true? The surface is safe.
I can't believe it. After all this time, we can leave Understone. Spring, we'll be able to see the stars for the first time ever.
Time of hardship is over. Return to the surface, return to the skies and the trees and the light. Help rebuild our new world.
I never thought I'd live to see this day, to see sunlight.
Woo-hoo-woo! Never cared much for that, Logan. But you, I like.
Wahey!
Albion's
You're
lucky
dressed
to
well, I
have
must
you in
say.
charge.
Very nice. My king, you are awe-inspiring.
I see the things you do.
My awe
Hear
is
about what you've done.
truly
and I just think,
inspired.
as a leader, I'm happy to follow.
We're safe down here. That's all I know. Well, at least it never
My,
rains down
it's
here.
the king. Ooh.
have amazing hair. If you don't mind me saying.
Ah, hello. That appears to be all of the gifts. He seems particularly cheerful today, I think. Any other business to attend to? You've acquired several trophies since you last popped in for a visit, and I've taken the liberty of mounting them. Good heavens, that could be taken the wrong way. Your most recent achievements are astonishing. I do believe that is the maximum amount of coin you can store here. Frankly, I'm surprised the floor doesn't collapse. Just doing a bit of bookkeeping, eh? I love the colour of gold, and the brilliance is quite good. Hard to go wrong with the divine heaviness as well. Fancy a bit of counting, do you? That is a tricky one. This room is quite enormous. I wonder how much wealth it would take to fill it. Welcome to the sanctuary.
Greetings, sir.
Attention!
sir.
Hello, sir. At your orders, sir.
believe it's you.
All stand for the king. Today you must decide how much protection to grant Aurora. Kaelin will offer her proposal. Reva will stand against her.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, as you know, the threat from the deserts that surrounds my city has not diminished. The darkness could fall upon us once more at any moment. Aurora is part of your kingdom now, and I ask that you grant us protection. Build a desert outpost that can warn my people should the crawler attack. It shall allow us to leave the city in time and ensure the survival of your loyal subjects.
A desert outpost? I've never heard such nonsense. What shall we do next? Erect taverns under the sea? Plant crops on mountain peaks? It is a foolhardy suggestion. Why should our valiant soldiers suffer sunstroke and chapped lips in a distant land when they could be protecting the people of this very city? Is it really worth risking the lives of all the people outside these walls for a mere alarm system? Of course not. Let us leave the funds and the soldiers where they belong, right here.
The darkness poses a threat to us all. But Aurora has already suffered more than its fair share. The final decision rests with you, Your Majesty.
Aurora is under our protection. It is our duty to build this outpost.
The King's decision is final.
A military outpost shall be erected in the deserts that surround Aurora.
We shall not forget this gesture. Aurora thanks you.
Ah, you are a whimsical monarch, and that is why you are so beloved. Very well, it shall be done. Reaver Industries is proud to present an exotic tale of romance, adventure, and sand. The Desert Outpost.
Bring forth Sabine of the Mist Peak Dwellers. Today, you decide on the fate of Mist Peak, home of the Dwellers, Your Majesty. Sabine will speak for his people and their land. Reaver will dispute his cause.
You may speak. I come here seeking nothing but what was promised me and my people. You pledged to restore our home mountains and our right to dwell in them. We have fulfilled our end of the bargain. We have paid with our lives to sit you on that throne. Now you must fulfill your end. Undo the damage your brother did to our land, and our agreement shall be satisfied.
Your Majesty, this sounds both an unnecessary expense and an impudent demand. What value is there in a few trees languishing amongst snow and rock? This is not the time to indulge some idyllic fantasy. Those forests are a resource, and we are in dire need of resources. I propose we expand on your brother's initiative and take what nature offers so readily. Say the word, and I will transform the worthless wasteland of Mist Peak into assets we can use to defend Albion.
These hands are not yet so old or weak that I can't wring that pretty little neck of yours, Reaver.
The refined retort of a true mountain goat.
You made a promise to Sabine, but it's up to you whether you decide to honor it.
I will keep my promise to the Dwellers. The Mist Peak Mountains will be restored.
Mist Peak shall become a protected region, and the Dwellers shall be granted authority over its forests and resources.
You are true to your word and your honor. The Dwellers will stand by you till the end.
The forests of Mist Peak are our greatest... Ah, hello. Fancy a bit of counting, do you? Have you some financial concerns?
My lord.
Greetings, my lord.
Everything all right, Your Majesty?
Woo! It is time, Your Majesty, to meet fate with steely resolve and commission Albion's army. We will use the funds we have to establish the best possible defense. Before I can commit those funds, however, I require your signature on a contract stating your awareness of the projected number of civilian casualties. Strictly a formality, of course,
Though, should the number alarm you, you may wish to donate as much gold to the treasury as possible before you sign. Very good. If you could just sign on the dotted line, please. Happy anniversary, Your Majesty. 1 year as King of Albion. Doesn't time just fly? I am delighted to say that the Albion army has been deployed in preparation for the invasion, so we may enjoy the occasion without apprehensions. To celebrate this momentous day, I have prepared some fantastic events. First, you will stand still for several hours while a local artist paints your portrait. Then you will choose the 47 varieties of flowers you wish to be cast at your feet as you parade through the city. Oh, and you will need to sign thousands of autographs, of course. Let's see. You will also be fitted for a new pair of shoes, and, of course, you will need a new suit.
The day has come, King. It is time for you to face the darkness. But you will do so in your true form. Over the past year, you have made decisions that reveal your nature, and which have affected the lives of all your subjects. You have done what many would have thought impossible. Not only have you raised an army to protect your people, but you have accomplished this while acting as a noble, benevolent, and popular ruler. But you are more than a king. You are a hero. You are Albion's champion, its protector. This coming battle is the reason you had to take Logan's place. Only you can defeat the creature that dwells in the shadows. If you do not, all your efforts will have been in vain. Now go. Do what you were born to do.
It's here. The darkness has reached Power Stone. The attack has barely begun, but already we have suffered terrible casualties. We simply weren't ready. If we don't act quickly, there may not be a kingdom left to defend by dawn.
We have to get out on the streets, now!
Today we fight for Albion!
For Albion!
Defend the city with
Sucker
your
got you
lives!
good and proper there, mate.
Good work! It's here! It's here! Nice shooting! Nice one! He's not getting us again!
We have to save our people.
Ah! How come we don't get armor like this?
The Lightbringers have come, but this is the kingdom of unlight now. This is the kingdom of death!
Don't listen to it. It will drive you insane. Don't listen.
Just fly into your heart.
These things are tough.
This isn't real. It isn't real.
This is a nightmare. Someone please tell me it's just a nightmare. With two crack shots like us, we might stand a chance.
All your strength.
Children will pick and cast into dead water.
Oh, yes, a nice spell should do the trick against these things. That shot, we might stand a chance.
Thinking of your loved ones. How you will never see them again.
I can feel it. We're getting close to that thing. Where are you? Show yourself.
The lost sheep returns to the flock. No one ever leaves the darkness behind. Do you see what you have done? We are all shadows now.
Hey, I can't get through!
All that you love will become shadow. All that you see will become death. You have done terrible things. Did you think I wouldn't know? Did you think I would allow it? You are already dead inside. Join me in darkness. You would be nothing without me. You made us do it. You made us. Don't fight back, my child. I have cared for you. I have taught you. I have trained you.
I'm sorry.
You took away the darkness. It's been inside me all this time. But it's light now. I can see the sky. And it's light. I don't think I can fight anymore.
It's all over, Walter. We won. We beat it together.
Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? There was a great king once. The mightiest hero of them all. Remember what you would say?
Teach me to be a hero.
You've done me proud, boy. You've always done me proud.
Oh, Walter.
I think old Walter would have liked it out here. He was always a fan of looking tall and stony. I can imagine what he'd say if he was here now.
Shut up, Ben.
Exactly.
It's time I return to my own castle. If ever you need to save the world from another abomination, you know where to find me.
My people shall never forget what you have done for them. We are proud to be part of Albion. I shall return to Aurora in the knowledge that we may at last enjoy peace. Farewell, Your Majesty.
Walter was right about you. You're a hero in every sense of the word. The hero Albion needed.
What will you do now?
I will continue to serve you the best way I can. I belong down in the city. The people there will always need help. Goodbye, my king.
You have done what I thought impossible. You are the ruler I could never be. You don't need me anymore. And Albion will heal easier without me.
Well, King, old chum, ruler supreme, pal, you did it. You saved the kingdom. And it's my turn to say goodbye. I'm not cut out to be a general. And I think I'd like to start travelling again. Or maybe see if Paige needs any help down in Industrial. But before I go, let's send off our friend in style, shall we? This one's for you, Walter.
This is the world as it could have been, devoid of color, devoid of life. It is thanks to you that it isn't so, and you did it without becoming a tyrant. The people love you, and you have banished the shadow of your brother's reign. You kept your promise to Sabine and his people, when it would have been easier to turn your back on them. A noble gesture. You swore an oath to Paige to better the lives of your people, and you did so even in the face of great danger. You did for the Aurorans what your brother would not. He broke his promise, but you proved to be the better leader. Without the strength to make those choices, we would not be standing here now. Perhaps we shall meet again one day, King.
Aren't you going to tell me my future?
The future will reveal itself when it is ready to do so.